Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back everyone to World Cyber Arena 2017 Southeast Asia Qualifiers. This is the match in group stage between Team Moogle from Singapore versus Young Minds from Philippines in best of 3 series. And you know, we are in the second game of the series. Current score is Young Minds 1 and Moogle 0. You're here with me, Xyclopzz, as your caster. Well, thanks to my intel guy, you know, now finally I know who are they for Young Mind. Actually, they were the prodigy of Dota 1 in Philippines. You know, especially on that guy named Carl. In Dota 1 era, his name is Santino. He's one of the best mid player back then. Now they actually, I don't know when, but now they are in Dota 2 already, and they seem pretty strong. So let's see. Moogle playing with one stand-in, which is Xyclopzz. Xyclopzz from White Fries.
Venomancer.
I think Moogle need to be careful about the draft first. The first pick Venomancer from Team Young Minds kind of surprised me. But, you know, Venomancer will be played as a carry because of the team fight meta, and Venomancer poison can deal tons of damage in since early game to late game because it's poison over and, you know, it cannot be blocked by anything. Venomancer carry. Say hi to all the guys in the chat room. So, let's do some hometown shout out, shall we? My name is Xyclopzz and I'm casting this game from Bangkok, Thailand. Feel free to type it down where you're watching this game in the world, so I can do some shout out for you. Warlock. The signature heroes from the Singaporean. They really love to pick this hero. And still a puck.
Radiant team pick.
For those who are asking for the name of the previous song, song name is Ya Hai Day from Sriracha Rockers. Sriracha Rockers. You can try to search that. That song is actually best song 2017 in Thailand. Let's say best indie song.
5 seconds remaining.
Like, it's not that popular, but it was a great song.
Reserve time.
So, okay, we're gonna have a Sand King and a Venomancer. Again, good 2 picks from Team Young Minds. I really love that draft. Last game, it was so easy draft by Young Minds. It's so obvious that Moogle underestimate Young Minds a lot, giving away a lot of strong meta heroes.
Radiant team back. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Bat Rider has been banned out.
Reserve time. Dire team
Tusk
back.
gone. Alright, say hi to all the guy from Gladsex, Denmark. Okay.
Ten seconds remaining.
Guy from Zimbabwe and Canada,
5
RTC
seconds
View,
remaining.
Malaysia, or the guy from Antarctica, United
Reserve
Kingdom.
time.
You used to be in Europe, you are getting out. South Africa, And shout out to the guy from New Zealand, India,
Radiant team
Dubai,
back.
UAE, and Sri Lanka. Yeah.
10 seconds
Anyone
remaining.
else from USA? Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Not Sri Lanka
Reserve
Rockers,
time.
Siraja Rockers. Yeah, that's right. Kentucky, Vienna. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone for tuning in, you know, all around the world. And this a Drow Ranger
Dire
and
team
the
pick.
Ursa Warrior has been banned out.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
In the reserve times already. Spending so much time. I'm kind of glad to see them spending much time than last game in the draft for Team Moogle. They need to be very, very careful because there's no room for mistake, and they're coming up with the Earth
Radiant
Spirits.
team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Todd Charman once again for Team
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
need to be careful for Team Young Minds. They're gonna deal with that Earth Spirit, and as far as I know,
Radiant team pick.
Polosan is a pretty good Earth Spirit. So yeah, it will be played by Polosan, and Barry will be played Warlock.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Drow Ranger. Has been banned out. It's a pretty good ban because Drow Ranger is a direct counter to Venomancer. Drow with a range can easily take down all the Plague Wards. Just one step.
Dazzle.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining.
That's all for Team Young Minds.
5
I'm
seconds
kind of surprised. I think they kind of have too much support for this. Unless they want to play the Sand King as a core. No, but if you have a Sand King as a core, your last pick mid laner should be a pure physical damage dealer. I am thinking about something like the Templar Assassin or even a Child Fiend. Blade has been banned out. I kind of not like Young Minds draft in this one.
Remaining.
I think it's all good having the Child Charman and Sand King as supports, but now they come up with another Dazzle. Kinda don't understand that.
Tinker.
Tinker?
Dire team pick.
Now this is very risky. Very, very risky and cocky draft by Team Young Minds. Well, in my opinion, it's not something you should do against the best team from Singapore.
5 seconds remaining.
So let's see what Moogle gonna pick against that. It's gonna be Ember Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright guys, we are in the game already. I'm gonna do some quick control playable in this game for Team Young Minds. In a Radiant side, Eris on Dazzle, Carl on Tinker, and the James on Child Charman, EA on Sand King, and Pace on the Venomancer, Moogle in the Dire side, Miracle on Luna, Barry and Warlock, Peloson on Earth Spirits, CBX on Ember Spirits, and X Freedom on Park.
Patience from Zone.
Alright, we are in the game, guys. Payson on the Waynomancer. In the middle, it's gonna be GBX Ember Spirits versus Dota 1 Star Young Minds
30
Carl.
seconds to battle. The battle begins.
From Payson. Bottom lane, it's Payson. X Freedom will be soloing the lane as usual against two heroes from Team Young Mai, Chao Charman
Radiant's bottom
and
tower is under attack.
Vaynomancer. It's going to be a hard lane for Puck because if he get Hex and Shackle, that should be it. A lot of damage coming up from Shackle and Vaynomancer scale. Now look at the top lane, Burrow strike in first, Sand King, and a Dazzle right here, Barry healing himself. Rolling boulder in. Oh, nice dodge! Just an inch. Eris walked away. He's moving quite fast with 325 movement speed, carrying the win lace. In the middle, it's gonna be Tinker and the Ember Spirits. Rolling boulder in and catching Burrow strike of the Fairy Fire. He's just gonna turn himself in. Carl doing pretty okay in the middle. Leading on the last hit right now with 14 last hit. Seems like Carl is completely dominating the lane against that Ember Spirits, and they are actually picking the Ember Spirits after Tinker. And Tinker is quite strong. Rolling boulder in his time for Poros, and they're trying to get the Courier Poros. Almost get that career. Lawson gonna go back to the top, leaving these Ember Spirits alone with the Tinker. Well, then X Freedom doesn't look that good. Young Minds, Payson chasing him down. try to attack him with the poison stick. Not sure. I think the most important thing of Venomancer here is his item build. I am not sure what is he gonna build. Maybe a power trade and then bring him a Aquila. And something to make him tankier. Like, you think maybe Hood of Delphians? Or maybe just go straight to the Dragonlance. Charm and roaming around with only around 285 movement speed. I don't think he's the one should be roaming here. Try to catch that puck. James decided to take risk. Egg Freedom Tower shooting on James already. Egg Freedom stays inside the tree line. Elusive Orbs already. Spirit. Checking up the powder rune over there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Four and a half minutes. Cow 31 last hit already for that Tinker. The Dota 1 prodigy. I don't know if he's so good since Dota 1. He should be aged around like 40 right now. YMEA.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Santino is his name. What a call.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Of the Obso Wars, and here comes the Shackle, and at the same time Venom Scales is gonna hit. X Freedom dropping quite low, gonna die because of the poison. Fates hit. Hey! Payson with the first blood. Now meanwhile, take a look on top lane, going in, Burrow Swipe quite aggressive. Now here comes the touch. Poison touch on that Warlock rolling boulder in, just gonna hit the Sand King. Now it's time for Team Endrise to get away. YMEA 3v2. Burrow Swipe for the second time, dropping quite low already for Dazzle, being attacked by Peloson. He will be slowed down because of all Venom. YMEA. Oh, dodging. Once again by YMEA, the fancy footwork coming out from the Dazzle. Stick together, two of Team YMEA. Now here we go, maybe another Burrow Strike. What a play by these two guys. Wow, 3v2. Now it becomes 4v2. It doesn't matter if they all die. They're just gonna go for another Burrow Strike. YMEA, a double kill for the Sand King. Who is this guy actually? Holy moly, rolling Boulder in. And Boulder's mad, he's gonna go down, but he already made... Oh, GPX with a double kill too. Let's take a look who actually won that team fight, alright? It's a good fight for Team Moogle, but the thing is, they spend so much time, and Carl actually got a free farm in the middle.
I'll take your tribute.
Dazzle and Sand King. Man, that was great play by Dazzle and Sand King. Beautiful. Like, I mean, if someone just dish the, like, when you are there, two of you, if you dish your friend, well, you all gonna die. Yeah, even though you started to run, you will die anyway because they will finish your friend and chase you down and hunt you down. So the only way to get out of that is to fight out of your, you know, out of your life. Like, gotta go in for all of it. And now they're going in again for against Miracle. The YMEA ready to drop some Burrow Strike. They're gonna hide for a little bit. GBX needs to teleport down to save. Maybe Tinker still staying at the lane, trying to get the boost of travel first. Harry's gonna run away. Dying, and this is not a good dive this time for YMEA. No more searing chain. The last second killing spree for the Ember Spirit. Strike, strike. But again, you know, this is not, even though they got kills from that, but it's not good having that space created for that Tinker. YMEA, Q2 die 2. Look at that, Miracle. You know, one of the best carry in Southeast Asia region is getting scared of this Sand King.
Double damage.
Venomancer on the bottom. Take a look back on top lane. Now the guy he needs to be very careful is Warlock, but he made a good decision. He went for the boost of speed ASAP because he's not going to run away from the Sand King. If he get Burrow Strike only just one time, that's it. Follow up with the Shadow Wave.
Smart money.
Sand King pick up the Boundary Rune. GBX with the Legend Rune. This is quite scary for the top lane. GBX is gonna go to the top, maybe. YMEA. Now look at that fog play by GBX. He's trying to do this and that because he knows that trying to check where the ward is. Oh, look at the bottom lane. Poison Nova already released the ultimate. I think Pop gonna go down anyway. He's not gonna make it. Died. Now here we go. Shallow grave to keep the Venomancer alive for a while. That's pretty much. And he survives.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Payson.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, safe side, that's entry. Just gotta kill the Sand King, almost. Back to the Shrine. Here we go, the Shrine and Tinker already got a boot of travel. Aiming for the Miracle. Miracle pop his ultimate and kills one.
Do not cross.
Luna running away with a free kill, 5-5 game score. How? Gonna go for the next item. The Blink Dagger, I think for this game, he's just gonna rush his Aghanim Scepter, I believe. Get an Aghanim Scepter. He didn't even need the, what's it called? The Ethelyn.
Regeneration.
YMEA. Let's take a look at the graph a bit. I hate in terms of golden experience earned. From lane Payson. On the way to the Hand of Midas. Power trade, Ring of Aquila in the hands. Luna with the boots and the Mask of Madness. 500 gold in his pocket. Earth Spirit still pretty much nothing. Trying to get the Wheel of Discord first. Gonna need a little more for the recipe. Meanwhile, bottom lane going in for the massive pen walls for the Chua tower.
Dire's bottom tower
Shooting in the
is under
tower.
attack.
Egg freedom.
Dire's
James with the
bottom
tower.
has
Top lane.
fallen.
Ember Spirit ready to strike. Just flying in Ember Spirit, Earth Spirit as well. Burrow Strike's already going for the support first. Now grab from himself right away, so he's gonna be fine for all the damage. Pelosin dropped his ultimate just to kill the Dazzle. Now here we go, another kill gonna be YMEA. Now this time I'm kinda surprised that there's no support at all for Team Young Minds. Not even one guy teleport down to save this 2 duo. That's not good, if you ask me.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Obstacle Awards. Now YMEA War Pass Obstacle Awards. I think Team Moogle are up to something. CBX. Let's see how this guy gonna come up after such a bad early game. Beta Master already got the hand by us. Just gonna go for the next item, Hurricane Pike.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
I gotta do something with it, Barry. Kind of stuck behind the tower. It's gonna be first. This is going to be the first big team fight, 5v5. Are you guys ready? James on the forest nearby the lane. Now they all need to go get into the lane. Young Minds getting ready for it. The positioning is quite good. A hex on the Ember Spirit stop him from Fire Remnant save, but no, it doesn't matter. Miracle going in and finish off 2 heroes of Final Master. Release his poison. Miracle gonna go back. Very nice. Stop the TP by YMEA Burrow Striker. Now here come another missile comes out. Maybe a laser would be great. And sending in the march of the mid-team first. Pelosin running out of mana. Now they're all stuck in there. They're just gonna go in for more cow trying to clean them out. Oh my, Burrow Strike inside. 1 hit away for the Pelosin. They got another kill. I'm gonna zoom down a little bit. Patient trying to get rid of that Ember Spirit. Oh, slide top bit. They all falls now for Team Moogles.
Is the only antidote.
That is 4 kills for Team Young Minds. But the first 10 kills go to Team Moogle. What dive inside for Young Minds over there? Not bad actually. It was actually a great start from Team Moogle, but it seems like the damage is only enough to kill 2 heroes, and then that's all. They're running out of anything. All you can do is just some right-click attack.
Invisibility.
Dire's middle tower is under
Gold
attack.
for me.
Take a look at this guy farming. Seems like he's gonna go for Ethelins instead of rushing an Aghanim Scepter, which is not bad. Gonna have the longer range on spells and stuff. YM Carl. Nice catching on Carl. Carl jumped away. That was really close. Ooh.
Dire's bottom tower
Searing
is
shame.
under attack.
Now 2 guys small trying to catch someone on top. It's gonna be the maybe trying to find a hard carry. After this, I'm gonna show you guys the items update. YMEA. Waiting for someone not so far away. Now the creep hits the tower, dropping some massive fence wards. If Team Moogle loses wards, it's gonna be hard for the hard carry to farm out in this lane.
under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
To the bottom tower. Miracle diving inside. Seems like Young Minds just gonna use that. That's not good at all for team Moogles. They lost a tier 2 too fast. Yeah, and I say you take a look at the ward position of team Young Mind. They're trying to shut down the farm of Luna. You can't farm anywhere over there. The support cannot teleport down. And the creep wave will keep pushing in. Oh, teleport down. A nice silence by Wanning Rift. Here we go. YMEA. Burrow strike inside. Dropping some chaotic offering. Everything on this small area. No more forest. Dropping magnetize as well. A lot of damage, but still saving the teammates by using the Child of Grave. Whoo! Sand King still alive though. The last bottle strike he did. Poison Nova's already comes out. GBX trying to teleport back, but he's not gonna make it. He's gonna die at the fountain, I think. Not that strong. Now here we go. Let's take a look at the fight. Whoever not die is still. Carl get inside the fog. Wow! Look at that Santino. Holy moly! That fancy footwork coming out from the Tinker to dodge the damage of the ultimate of the Luna. Oh! What a play! This game is full of technique, whether it's come out from Team Young Minds or Team Moogle. A high quality games in our WCA tournament.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So time 10 to 12 games short. Oh wait, oh I'm sorry, I missed the kills over there. A pretty good catch by Team Young Minds. Well, the reason that I picked this Ember Spirits is because Ember Spirits is the heroes that can push and defense at the same time. Especially when you have to deal with the heroes that have a very high mobility and a lot of pushing powers like Tinker. You're gonna need Ember Spirits. He can leave the remnant, he can push like 2 lanes at the same time. Yeah, and now he already got his boots of travel.
Never refuse gold given.
The creep wave control is very important in this day meta game. Because yeah, it doesn't matter how many you want to look at the bottom lane. Getting diving a little bit too aggressive for the Sand King. Now he needs to run away. 70% HP, 80% fire remnants in trying to find the Sand King. YMEA trying to camp. He was hit by the Boulder Smash and really orbs in. Get rid of the Sand King. Sorry, maybe another more kills? No, that's it.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A prize!
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Payson to the bottom lane. Now this game is going to be hard for team. Oh wait, look at this one. First ball strike inside. Young Minds, everything on that Ember Spirit. A hex on him and a tackle. Now get rid of the Ember Spirit. Killing spree going. Polosan rolling in, trying to save the Ember Spirit. And now it's him himself who's gotta run away. Getting Burrow strike inside and double kill for Carl.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, when it comes, I was about to say when it comes to high ground, it's going to be hard for Team Moogle. Because you gotta deal with the Venomance, the Plague Ward, and also the March of the Machine, spamming the, what's it called, the laser and the missile as well.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
And the bottom lane, Daxel, not so far away, you need to be very careful. Luckily, Team Moogle doesn't have any wards nearby. Going in for the pack, dropping quite low already for X Freedom. Playing as a stand-in, X Freedom from Team White Fries. Killing spree by YM Cloud. This guy actually went for aggressive way, going for the Dagon. He's gonna max his stake on level 5 for sure. He just want to kill, and kill. Now look at that. Blade Kimber strike on 2 and sending in the missile. Here comes the drop max of Pen Wars 2. Can shoot the heroes and the tower at the same time. But look at that. Coming from behind. The ultimate of Miracle. The hero of Singapore. Now look at that. The Burrow strike away. To get rid of the Tinker. Actually, Tinker got away too. Turning from bad to good. That's why he played position 1 these days. Oh no, no! Kyle coming back in, and he didn't even aware of that. That is... Man, how is this guy not shining in Southeast Asia? I mean, they might just play Dota 2, and they actually lost in the Open Qualifiers in the round of 8 or yeah, in the quarterfinals round. This team Young Minds doing pretty okay. You know, this is another team to watch in this year after TI. Oh, solo kill! Look at that! Wow! So, you know, I want to talk a bit about the Valve changing the policies. Man, that day that I know the Valve changing the policy, changing the way next season all the tournaments need to be hosted, I jumped in the air. And do you know that the majors actually killing the scene in the past 2 years? My God, you know, you don't know how hard it is. You know, as a caster, we have less tournament to cast because teams don't want to play in a small tournament like, hey, 50,000 USD. Nah, you know, I better not play and keep my strat for the major, like 3 million USD. That is straight killing the third party. Now after TI7, I am pretty sure that we will have tons of tournament for us to enjoy, you know. And a lot of game for me to cast, I hope. Let's take a look at the bottom lane. It's gonna be 4v4 once again. That's team Moogle approaching the tower. Illusory orbs inside and trying to find someone to give some visions. Need to be careful about the Burrow strike and the epicenter too. YMEA, Sand King, getting ready to jump out. 16 to 18 game score. This might be another big team fight. Miracle doesn't have, he got a black king bar ready. You need to kill him before he calls the black king bar.
What have we here?
Miracle still on the bottom lane, but the rest of team Moogle trying to catch the hard carry in the middle. Dropping a green point there, everything on the beta master, he truly goes down. That's quite quick. Carl. Dagon level 1, Dagon level 3. Easy kill on that partner, he jumps away, unstoppable for Carls already. He killing, just like steamrolling. He's gonna max his Dagon. But I am not so sure about the late game. It seems like Team Yanma is also having problems in late game too. They kind of lack of the physical damage dealer, unlike Luna and Ember Spirit. So Moogles, they didn't even have to rush the game. They just have to farm first. Wait until that Ember Spirit got more items. Ember on the blade mail. That is pretty good items, to be honest. Sand King at the bottom. Oh, the whole squad smoke inside into the Radiant territory. Just gonna find that Ares first. Ares uses ultimate before he goes down. Easy kill on the support. He actually missed that ultimate too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
A prize.
Oh, nice burst strike inside. Let's take a look at the catch first. GPX coming in trying to save the support by using the searing chain. Now the support trying to fall back into the shackle. No! My goodness! No no shallow grave coming up from the dazzle. Now you might have to use it to save the card carry shallow grave on himself. The other one just gonna die. The massive penboss comes out. They actually trade the supports with the hard carry. That's not doing good. Payson with a double kill. Dropping quite low. So low for the Luna. Luna! Back to the hospital. He's gonna make it. I don't think this guy's gonna make it. Polosen. Polosen's going down. Polosen. Oh, yep. They got away. And I missed the fight recap. I'm sorry about that. It seems to be like 4 days for Team Young Minds. Day on level 5. I think his next item should be an Aghanim Scepter for Tinker. It would be super good in late game against that Miracle Luna.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute.
Let's take a look. That is the items update. Let's see. So the whole team smoke. 4 heroes, Young Minds. To the bottom lane they go. Remnant. Tinker got away, but his 4 friends coming in for that Park Burrow strike in first. Parker, they go. Oh, that fast! Even faster than me in bait. Now look at that, he's just gonna go for more. Chibi need to use searing chains in order to get away. But YMEA is there with a Burrow Striker. YM Cow comes in. Another combo, but Chibi just blink away. Top lane Miracle trying to push on the tower. Space created for him.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now I kind of worry about Team Young Mai as Luna is getting fatter and fatter. Now I already got a Black King bar. He actually, long time ago, he got a Black King bar. He's about to get the other items like Satanic. Kind of like how YMEA play. In this game, he actually creates fear in Moogle's players, among Moogle's players. Start on top. So done. Now here go, the whole team smoke. Are you guys ready for another team fight? It is now. It's actually about who get the better positions when the fight starts. You need to be on the high ground. You don't want to walk up to your enemy for sure. So, well, to get the better positions, you gotta have more patience. Push on the bomb lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, top lane, seems like team Young Minds trying to push top. Moogle just gonna go back to defense. First one is TBX.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Luna. Nice dropping of the water around there. That is a pretty good spot. Now let's take a look at the spot.
Radiant's middle tower.
Team's only gonna use that Luna as a bait. It seems like Young Mind haven't made up their mind yet whether they're gonna push in or just gonna go back to defense. Seems like it might be Tinker alone to go back to defense. Rolling border, Tinker pushing out a little bit too deep though. A silence by the Vanning Rift. Stop that Sand King from using his Burrow Strike. Vader Master is still on top. I think he will be found by Team Young Minds. Back to the shrine here.
I deserve this.
YMEA, the Sand King. Alright. Seems to be a split pushing game, so I'm gonna show you guys some scoreboard while I'm sipping a water.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What's that, say? A hex already! They're gonna catch it, Ember Spirits! Here comes the Shackles! Just one hex is enough to kill Ember Spirits. Not only one hex, it's actually two hex. Tinker got a hex too, man. Man, they're gonna need a border collie in this game. You know, a lot of cheap. Bomb lane, YMEA, and that's.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Earth Spirits. Not sure. I don't think they can see Earth Spirits. Earth Spirits can see them. YMEA almost hit the Earth Spirit with the Burrow Strike. That is quite fast reaction time for YMEA.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
They're gonna go in for more. Patient. Here we go. Dropping some play boards. Going in, dropping some massive pin wards, team up in the play wards, a lot of wards over there. How are they gonna defend this one? It seems like Luna gonna come in and kill the wards, but he needs to be careful because it's one nuke from that Carl and easily delete him, even though he got a Black King bar. That's one part, you know, they get the towers already, that's what they need it seems. James is not gonna go for the seems like ultimately he's just gonna go for the refresher instead of negative scepter. Up, doing quite risky just now. On lane Ember Spit. I kind of disagree with his items, but yeah, he gonna go for the next item, Lincoln Sphere, so he can be safe from the Hex and Shackle. But
Haste.
yeah, it's good. Lincoln Sphere, I know it's good, but yeah, I was just like, I would love to see him go for some damage instead of Lincoln Sphere at this part of the game. I mean, it doesn't mean that he's gonna get catch by the Hex and the Shackle like all the time. That's the Aegis for Payson. Charmin on top. Now let's see, they already get the first, the mid racks.
Dark light. What have we here?
Double damage.
Need to take a look. This is the visions of Team Moogle. They want to engage, but they don't have clear visions on Team Young Minds, so that is quite risky. Oh, they see that Tinker. Tinker jumps away. Around there, the master. The whole party's nearby the lanes, shooting the March of the Machine. They're just gonna drop another massive pin wall to finish off the mid racks. Spamming a plague wards over there, Searing Chains going for the support first. They want to stop that Charmin from dropping awards in front of the barracks, and they actually did it. Charmin just gonna go down, but it doesn't matter. He already dropped every single spells, and he buys some time for his teammates too. GBA is dropping quite low, get Hex by YM Cloud. He get finished by YM Cloud as well. A Hex coming out with a miracle, trying to heal. That's more like a desperate heal, not that strong heal. The Paul the Black King Bar. Payson on the high ground, releases Poison. Another Xyclopzz comes out. The man fight between Miracle and Payson. They're all dead, it seems. Payson going for that one.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Top lane, Battle Strike inside the epicenter. Venetian Miracle Sword.
Is under attack.
No buyback for Luna, so it would be a mega kills. I'm sorry, mega creeps for sure.
Is under attack.
What a performance from Team Young Minds.
Are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
Wow.
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Oh, that's not
Radiant's
good.
bottom tower is under attack.
Labantinas.
Dire's bottom
Well,
barracks
that's not a good thing to do. You know, you're not supposed to. Well, that's it, guys. Young Minds sweeps in Moogle 2-0 and are